Hi everyone, Sean here, and today we're going to talk about why the Gretsch Broadkaster is the ultimate vintage snare drum. Coming right up. Welcome back, and as I said, today we are talking about this Gretsch Broadkaster Snare, and this is truly an iconic drum. When I think of iconic drums, I think of the Gretsch Broadkaster, I think of the Ludwig Super Classic, I think of the Yamaha Recording Custom, and if you're thinking about other snare drums too, you think about the Ludwig drums, you think about the Superphonic, the Black Beauty, those type of drums. Interestingly enough, I feel like the drum community is revisiting vintage style drums again, and I think you see that in the emergence of these boutique builders, especially CNC drums. And even the brands that pride themselves on being more modern are making their own versions of Ludwig and Gretsch drums. For example, Pearl, which I love, I have a Pearl Masters kit. This year at NAMM, they came out with their own Maple and Gum Master Series drum kit. And obviously, as we know, that's just the great Gretsch sound. That's a 6-ply maple and gum configuration. And some other manufacturers also try to make their version of the Gretsch Broadkaster. So you're thinking about 3 plies, you're thinking about maple, poplar, and maple. Though luckily for us, Gretsch several years ago revisited the Gretsch Broadkaster, now we have this modern version. For example, the one I have right here has 10 lugs, and many of the older ones that you're going to see out there, and they're still available today, have 8 lugs. So let's do a quick spec rundown right now. So right here we have the Gretsch throw-off. It's very easy to use, as you can see right here, and I feel like it's very sturdy and holds in place. And then on the other side, this is how you adjust your snare sensitivity, and it does a great job at that. No worries there. Now that we turn it over, we see the snares, and you also see that iconic Gretsch silver sealer on the interior right there. And then we have these Gretsch 302 hoops right here, and they call these stick choppers, although these modern ones are not going to destroy your sticks. Honestly, they're really, really heavy duty, and they don't have this sharp edge right here that you're going to see on the older ones. That'll actually just gash your stick open. These will not do that. And then the finish we have right here is a satin antique maple finish, and then obviously you have the iconic Gretsch round badge. And I'm very glad they went back to that. Not that the stop sign looks bad or the square one looks bad, but I like this one the best. You also have Gretsch's 30-degree bearing edges, and with this configuration, it being a maple, poplar than maple configuration because of 3 plies, is a very warm sounding drum. It's not going to fit in every setting, to be honest. So example, if you're playing death metal, then the Gretsch Broadkaster is honestly not for you. This is a very warm drum. It's very soft on the mics. It's not the loudest drum, but if you're playing rock, indie, jazz, this is an amazing drum. And now for my drum head recommendation. This came with a Gretsch Remo head, which I assume is a single ply ambassador, but I feel like I like the Remo Emperor on this the best because I want to use a drum head that emphasizes the vintage warm tone, and I feel like the Remo Emperor does that. So there you have it, a very quick overview of the Gretsch Broadkaster Snare. That comes to the end of me talking in this video. If you like this type of content, guitar or drum related, I try to post 3 to 4 videos a week, so like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm going to play you out. Take care.